In the previous video, we're doing the structural isomers. So we did the structural isomer, certifying again by saying they have the same molecular formula. They have the same molecular formula but different structural formula. So we have isomers as E3, this is our grade 12. So we have a chain isomer, we have a positional isomer, we have a functional isomer. So each chain isomer, they have the same molecular formula but different types of chain. So each chains that we have, esingathetha ngazo ukwazi uyijonga, sine compound xa uzizoba phaa zibe ne branch, which means ne type that is branched. Then it's when a compound is straight but no branch, so I will say unbranched. So unbranched. So we draw kanjalo chain isomer. Enye will have a branch, enye ingabi na branch 1, 2, 3. But when you count the number of carbon atoms, oxygen atoms, hydrogen atoms, ziyalingana. Kodwa enye ine branch, enye ina branch. Then we have a positional isomer. They have the same molecular formula but different position of the functional group. So a functional group, you have number 1, you have number 2, you have number 3, okanye a side chain, okanye a substituent. Then we also have the functional isomer. They have the same molecular formula but different functional groups. So each chain isomer, each functional isomers, sina 2, sine combination as 2, sine ketone, zihamba ne aldehyde. So if you are given a ketone, when uzozana an aldehyde, but if you are given the aldehyde uzana a ketone, then esibini combination is isomers, carboxylic acid and esters. So if you are given a carboxylic acid uzana ester, when you are given the ester you come with a carboxylic acid. Let's go to equations quickly. The first question is the multiple choice question. Here test and understand na isomers. The structural isomers are compounds that have the same, by definition, they have the same molecular formula but different structural formula, which means option A is the answer for number 1. So number 1, the option that is correct there is option A. Okay. Then you see number 2. Number 2 yena uthi. Number 2, which pair is a structural isomer? Remember, structural isomers have the same molecular formula but different what? Structural formula. Same molecular formula but different structural formula. So if we select option 1, option 1 there is 1 carbon kwecala, then kwecala there are 2 carbon atoms, which means this one is out because xa sithi same molecular formula masifane in number of atoms ezikhona. Then B yena we have 2 carbon atoms, 2 hydrogen atoms, 6, 6 oxygen 1, 1, which means this one can be the what? The isomer or structural isomers. But sizojonga structure xa siso. Let's look at C. There are 4 carbon atoms, 10 hydrogen. 4 carbon atoms, 10 hydrogen, which means even C can be a correct answer. Now let's draw the structure for what? For B. The molecular formula is the same kuzo zoyi-2 but must solve structure sibomba sizothini. So for B, let's look at B. B singamzoba kanti there are 2 carbon atoms. That is OP. And hydrogen atom 6. So ndingamzoba kanje, I have OH here. Ngubani ke ngulo option B. Esibini ngayizoba kanjani? OH ukule carbon le, that is the first carbon. Kodwa siyamsusa simzisa apha still useku first carbon, simzobe sizoba kanje. Jimbeke lapho OH, still useku first carbon, which means awuzo isomer. So this one is out. Therefore, it's obvious that the correct answer is what? is C. So 2 is what? Is C. Why not D? Let's look at D. D, there are 3 carbon atoms, 3, but hydrogen atoms azilingani. So this one is up. Let's go to number 3. Now they say the structural isomer of propan 1-ol. First of all, let's draw propan 1, 2, 3. So on carbon number 1, there is a functional group. That is propan 1-ol. Then the question says structural isomer of propan 1-ol. Now, this one is on carbon 1, SNO2, SNO3. So the functional group is on carbon 1, which means ngayisusa sibe carbon 2, 1, 2, 3. Sibe A. Ibe carbon 2. Then sizo compound sigqibe. Ngoku iku-carbon 1. So singayibeka ibe u-carbon 2, which means sizothi 2-ol. Therefore we have propan dash 2-ol. So sibiza by positional isomer, which means the correct answer here for for number 3, sorry, the correct answer there is B. B is the correct answer here. That is B, propan 2. Let's quickly go to question number 4. Which one is not a structural isomer of this? So let's draw the structural isomers, all of them, for this one. So the isomer that we can have here, 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 carbon atoms. Then hydrogen atoms, 10. That is the first one. Esingayizoba, that is isom. Remember the question ithi yeyiphi engeyiyo isom. So let's draw all the possible isomers. 1, 2, 3. Or this one. So hydrogen here, hydrogen here, hydrogen here, hydrogen. Then this carbon ke ngoku, this one, ndiyithathe ndibe kule carbon le. Okay, so nansi ya. So ndibhale hydrogen atoms zonke. Now if we name this one 1, 2, 3, 4, so i-butane le, it's a butane. But i-parent nansi ya up, that is a parent. It's now 1, 2, 3. Carbon number 2, there is what? There is a methyl group, so it's 2-methyl propane. So ezi zii-isomers, ezi zoyi-2 zii-isomers, that is butane, nale zii-isomers. But the question is, which one is not? Remember, ezi zii-isomers, A no B zii-isomers. Which one will not be this one? Let's look at C. C, there are 4 carbon atoms. But there are 4 carbon atoms. Then methyl, which means there are 5 carbon atoms versus 4, which means this is the answer. C is the correct answer. Which one is not? C is not a structural isomer. So number 4, the answer there is C. Let's quickly go to number 5. Number 5, butane. Butane and 2-methyl propane differ in what? Butane, if you can go back to this example, this one is butane, straight chain. This one is 2-methyl propane. There is a branch, which means the arrangement of atoms is not the same. So the correct answer here is C, the arrangement of atoms or different types of chains. So for number 5, the answer is C. Okay, then we are done with this one. Let's go to number 6. Okay, let's do question number 2. Question number 2. A molecular formula of compound X is. So when you are given a molecular formula, draw a structural formula. First thing, you must have a straight unbranched chain. Okay, then you count the number of hydrogen atoms. Uba ziyatshalisha na nezi uzinikweyo phaa. Number of hydrogen atoms. Right? So esibini ke ngoku isome soyizoba sizawukhatha le carbon with your hydrogen bayo. Okay? So asizuyibeka kulena i-carbon, singazuyibeka siyibeke kwasekuqaleni, siyibeke kule besisusa kuyo, which means singayibeka kule or kule. So let's do that. So we have 1 2 3 4. Remember sikhathile, then siyibeke la nansiya nansiya. Okay, nansiya nansiya, then uzobe bonke o-hydrogen ungashiyi nomnye. Now when you count the number of atoms phaa uzofumanisa uba ziyalingana kule compound nakule compound. Carbon ziyi-5, hydrogen by 12. Now let's quickly go to questions. Write down the structural formula of any two structural isomer. So sesizobile ke ngoku ezi structural form. Nasi soqala no branch, then here we have one branch. The following question says name each isomer using IUPAC name. So when we name, first of all you check the homologous series. Zoyi-2 zi-alkanes is alkanes. So number 2, you identify the longest continuous chain. So up the longest continuous chain has how many carbon atoms? 1 2 3 4. There are 5 carbon atoms, which means as a 5 city band. Then since the alkanes of A pentane, then we are done. Now let's be the alkane. Let's identify the longest continuous chain. 1 2 3 4. So singati 1 2 3 4, which means the longest continuous chain has 4 carbon atoms. This one is a branch. So if you have 4 carbon atoms, the bute, since the alkane, so the butane, then the branch layer is methyl, because now 1 carbon atom, methyl, equal group now, equal number one, carbon number 1. So if you saw it, carbon 1 2 3, but what is so carbon 1 2, so tata O2, which means so the 2 methyl butane, 2 methyl butane. So we see name layer. Let's go to question number 3. Then question number 3 na utini, write down the molecular formula of butane. So before ubhale a molecular formula, qala nge structural formula ukuze kube lula. But means 4 1 2 3 4. There are 4 carbon atoms. Then butene, which means there is a double bond on carbon number 1. So there is a double bond here. Then we write all the atoms. Okay, all the atoms, hydrogen atoms, all of them. Then we count again. Bangapho carbon, bangapho hydrogen. So in this case, we have 4 carbon by 1 2 3 4. There are 4 carbon atoms. There are no hydrogen by 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. There are 8 hydrogen atoms. That is 3.1. So simphendule ngo 3.1 ebesithi write down the molecular formula. Right? Then say question number 3.2. Point 2 to write down the name of the structural isomer of but1-ene. So remember besizobele but1-ene naku but1-ene wethu, right? Sorry, but1-ene wethu naku, yeah. So i-structural then isomer yakhe ke ngoku, the structural isomer of this can be but2-ene, which means ingatshintsha i-position of the functional group ibe ku-number 2. Sitsho ngosifumane but2-ene. Then the question is the name. So the name will be but-2-ene, which means on carbon number 2 there is a double bond on carbon number 2. Ibikade i-double bond iku-carbon number 1. Ngoku sibeka u-carbon number 2. So ezi ke ngosizibiza ngoba ziyi-positional isomers. Right? Let's do question number 3. Explain why they are structural isomers. So leni question ithi define structural isomers. So uzothi ke ngoku they have the same molecular formula but different structural formula. Ube ukwazi uyiphendula la question. Let's quickly go to question 4. Question number 4. Question number 4. The molecular formula C4H8 can form more than one structural isomers. So maske sizo esokuqala sizoba straight, no branch. There are 4 carbon atoms, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 hydrogen atoms. Okay, so ziphelele hydrogen atoms here. There are 8. But the bond for this carbon and this carbon, bonds aziphelelanga, shorter 1. So we can form a what here? A double bond. Yoqala le structural formula of this one. So SSB, we can take the functional group of carbon 1, sibe carbon 2, which means let's go answer 1, 2, 3, 4. So itsho ibe lapha ke ngoku double bond. Sibe sizobile istructure ezi2 zale compound. Sinikwe i-molecular formula ngoku sizoba istructure ezingafaniyo. So if ungajonga apha kule lena ndizobayo ngoku, this one, the double bond is on carbon number 2, but this one is on carbon number 1. Same molecular formula but different structural formula okanye position of the functional group, the position. They say write down, question yokuqala, write down 2 structural isomers. So nasi structure sokuqala, nasi sesibili. Then the following question, name each isomer. So yokuqala, the double bond is on carbon number 1. Okay, so which means but-1-ene. The next bin is on carbon number 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, which means this one will but-2-ene. So sibe siyiphendule ke ngoku lena equation siqebile ngayo. Let's go to question number 5. So question number 5 now we are. They say compound A has the molecular formula of, that is the molecular formula C4H10. So now that we are given the molecular formula, we have to convert it to structural formulas. Okay, the compound carbon abangapi? There are 4 carbon atoms, 1, 2, 3, 4. How many hydrogen atoms? There are 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Which means any hydrogen will go with oxygen, so OH. So hydrogen, 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 hydrogen. Okay, that is the first compound okanye first structure esingasenza pha kuthiwa give structural formula of the two alcohol isomers. So esokuqala nasi endisizobile sokuqala nasi. The functional group is on carbon number 1. So I can take this to another carbon, which means andizuyiphinde ndiyibeke kulo carbon ndingayibeki kulwasekuqaleni, so ndingayithatha ndiyibeke kulona carbon. So I have 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. So ndiyibeka kulona carbon ke ngoku, that is OH, that is the functional group. I-isomer esingayifumana ayoyokugqibela, zikhona nezinye, but eyona i-easy le yokuqala, that is a positional isomer. Okay, enye ngaphuma apha i-isomer ingayi-chain isomer, where uzokhatha lo carbon umbeke, ungambeki kule carbon, not kulene carbon, ungambeki nakulene carbon, umbeke kulene carbon yesingaphi, yesibini, making this compound to be a tertiary alcohol. Okay, let's quickly go to equations. The first question said draw what give the structural formula of two isomers of this. Okay, name each alcohol using IUPAC name. So the first one ke ngoku sizothi number 1, which means butan -1 ol. Eyesibini number 2, so butan -2 ol. Make sive by kwenye question ezosibuza na enye isomer. Give the structural formula of the, let's say other one, of the other isomer engaformisheka. The reason you want to other is because asinayo either thina kwa grade 12 either isomer. Let's say other isomer here, unganibuza into eninzi. So nalapha sizawubana bana other isomer because asinayo into engu either pha kwa grade 12. Remember, we're doing umsebenzi wa grade 12. So enye isomer esingayizoba apha singenza i-chain isomer. So ndithe we can cut this carbon, singayibeki la, singayibeki la, which means singayibeka only here in this case. So I will have 1 2 3. Then OH usekula ndawo ibekuyo, that is OH. Then la carbon ndiyibeke pha. Then I will write all the hydrogen atoms there, all the hydrogen atoms. Okay, then sifumene leya equation pha, but equation isithini ke ngoku structure. This is the structure. And then the last question, it name this one, so I will name this one. Now if singajonga apha, the longest continuous chain will have 3 carbon atoms. So in our 3 carbon atoms we have a branch. We also have OH. The branch is on carbon number 2, OH is on carbon number 2, which means 2-methyl, methyl what? Prop means 3 propan -1 2 ol. So you number 2, sorry. Then we're done with this one. Let's go to question number 6. So you can answer question number 6 and question number 7. Question number 6. Start the compounds below. So you are given this compound and this compound. They say write down the molecular formula of P, name P, name compound Q, P and Q structural isomers. Give a reason for your answer. Write down the physical property that differs between P and Q. Then explain why physical property differs. Then you go to question number 7 on your time. The molecular formula, given a molecular formula, though draw the structural isomers as ngaphuma pha, name each compound, identify the functional group, explain why they are isomers, and so on. Then don't forget that you also have a functional isomers. So when you see a ketone 1, 2, 3, 4, this one then is wapa, it's a ketone. Look at the functional group. This one is a ketone. It's a ketone, this one. So obvious, when they say draw the structural isomer of this one, you can try functional isomer, because there is a functional isomer of ketone which is aldehyde. So you are going to change it to the aldehyde, where the double bond O is on the first carbon. So Nancy, yeah, these are isomers. They have the same molecular formula but different functional group. Or if you are given, for example, an ester 1, 2, let's say you are given an ester, Nancy, ester A2, we are given an ester par. So obvious, when you are given an ester, you are going to look for the carboxylic acid. How many carbon atoms? 3. So 1, 2, 3. So a carboxylic acid no OH yona, that is carboxylic acid no OH. Then we are done with this one. Sizokwenza enye video ke ngoku eqale ekuqaleni ku organic iyo phela ekugqibeleni. Thank you.